be the role player he really fucking is now.
Yeah.
Play defense and shoot. They don't need you to
That
be a
is a
starter.
great trade for Denver. What I'll say, and I know Cam probably happy to go into like a real system probably, but what I will say is this: Brooklyn. This is why we need to start the fucking sports show, especially when we talking basketball. I know you don't be thinking I be knowing shit, but I be
Oh, wait
knowing
a
a
minute.
little
I
bit.
think we on.
But wait,
Yep.
either way. With,
No, you know what? So, we be the language.
Oh, you're right. You're
So,
right.
wait a minute.
But with Brooklyn, I feel like Brooklyn, Washington, those is places that when you send in an NBA player there, it's either like on some Jordan Poole dead stop, like you say, you want to just go over there and shoot all day. Go over there where you could do that, and nobody care about nothing. You don't care about basketball. You just want to get a check, Ben Simmons type. Go over there and play. But Ed, we about real stuff over here. We about winning, and you not coming up when we need you. And Cam Johnson was over there going crazy, so it's great for Denver. But man,
Let's see.
it's gonna be. But I was gonna say it's tough for Brooklyn. But what Brooklyn doing anyway? They don't care.
Yeah, Brooklyn just looking for somebody who can put some butts in the seats and can give them some buckets. They don't
Yeah,
really
they
care. They're
don't-
not
they
trying
don't
to
care.
win. Like they're not trying to win like Denver is.
Yeah.
So for Denver, that's like a good move because Michael, man, he played so terrible in the playoffs last year. Like they had to move him.
Yeah, and New York is high on the thing now. So even on politics wise, like there's no reason for them to the NBA to throw light on Brooklyn to get them a Cooper Flag, a Patrick Ewing package. You know, they not getting one of those in the draft to blow their city up because we got New York.
But it's the
New
thing,
York
though.
is still
Let's
they were trying to get them a ring.
Let's say let's say argument's sake, let's say Michael Porter Jr. just go over there and he just getting buckets, right?
Mm-hmm.
In a market like New York, a place like Brooklyn, bro, he gonna double the money than if he would have stayed in Denver. Just off endorsement deals, he gonna be much more marketable to a bigger audience. So it can work out. All he got to do is average about 22, 23.
Yeah, you know he got to make some money for two now for the family because Big Bro messed up.
Yeah, Big Bro won't be nowhere near Little Bro ever again. Not if the NBA got something to say about it.
And then they coming down to Malik Beasley. Salute. Terry Rozier had to change my rap bar about you, but luckily I'm a good MC. So I went from running with the Heat like Rozier to they gamble with the Heat like Rozier. I'm still pretty good at this. Shout out to you, Tracy. I have not heard the new Sword and Scale yet, but I will brace myself. I actually started to listen to it last week, Thursday, Friday when I was at work when that came out because it wasn't nothing to listen to. But then I was like, I want to say I need my Monday morning murder, but
Can't say that word.
you can't. They do all the true crime. I thought we talked about this. All the true crime on YouTube.
Depends on the content because that depends on the monetization for the channel. We don't make true crime content.
All right. Well,
hopefully we get through it. It's okay.
Well, it don't matter.
Educational purposes. You said that sometimes it'll let the
Hey, if you do the mini clip or whatever and decide to just chop that up, make it a short or something on the sports talk, then it'll be before we even said that anyway. So, but anyways,
we could definitely chop anything out in post. Yeah, we good.
But no, I didn't listen to it yet. But now you got me. All right, now you got me anxious to hear it. So, because you got to choose your words. Now you got me excited to hear the story about unaliving. That's what you got to say.
That's why you say it.
But I'm not excited to hear it, but I think it will be a good episode. So I'm gonna actually listen to it tomorrow morning. And it's Tuesday, so I ain't really got nothing on the schedule. No one knows what y'all
talking about.
Sword and Scale podcast. It's a true crime podcast. People know what we're talking about.
Just you and Tracy.
Well, that's two people. That's two persons, which
Tracy,
is people.
You need to start inboxing Craig on Instagram. Go to the channel and to the page Instagram Craig about y'all true crime enthusiasm that y'all typically have.
For real. Killian, what's up? Visca, what's up?
What's good to everybody else in the chat? Connor, was good? Visca in the building. C-Dub.
Yeah, Sam. Yeah, we is reacting to some music. You know what? We should watch another.
We should watch it as far as the Twizzle. However you say that.
How do you pronounce that? Kagiso. I'm gonna start.
I'm not finna be trying.
I'm gonna shoot my shot. They'll correct me if I'm wrong, and then I'll know the right way to say it. But until then, I'm gonna read it the way that my American books taught me to read, and with possibly a little extra language, and then I'm gonna try to read their name right. That's what they put there. What's the latest?
It was one that they kept putting in there.
Nialetti.
It was.
I wonder if it's Nialetti or Nialetti. I like Nialetti.
Scroll down a little bit, Corey. It's gonna hit me when I see it. It was somebody else they were saying had a real good Twizer that a lot of people kept putting in the comment section.
Pretty ugly. I kept hearing his name.
Wasn't his.
Somebody was like, he was in
that one because that looked familiar. Tony Dank. I think I saw that one a couple times.
Touchline. They kept saying. They've been saying forever.
I think it was Touchlines.
They've been saying Touchline since before we watched the Touchline track.
I think it was a Touchline in.
Okay,
see if it's a Touchline in Twizzer, whatever.
Twizzer, is that Kagiso? Is that Twizzer? Right, because I'm not gonna lie, y'all just Swizer. Is it Swizer? Because y'all putting TS right there really don't help, because how do you pronounce TS? Usually how we pronounce TS is the T is silent, so we'll just say Swizer. So it might be Swizer. Is that right?
Funny dang, I knew it was. I know I kept seeing that one a lot too. What up, King J?
King J, what up, man? Brody? Salute.
Yeah, I know I seen a lot of that. I seen a lot of the Touchline for sure. I seen a lot of Touchline. I seen some of that.
Oh, it's a Tech and Wayne track. Is it from a new Tech album? I seen him do. He was on Fig Munity World. I know if he was promoting a new album or not. Tech 9. If it's a new Tech 9 and Wayne track, I hear it.
All right, so we're gonna get to this one. We're gonna do this one first.
Which one is this?
This the Touchline, Twizzer.
Oh yeah, we can start with that. Swizer. It's Swizer.
Man, I'm just gonna say Twizzer.
But they telling you it's Swizer. I kind of like Swizer a little better.
Oh, that's what they doing, trying to tell us how to pronounce it.
Well, they said it first, and I told you if I pronounce it wrong, I want them to tell me so I can know now. So then when I say it in the future, people would be like, "Oh, how do he know that?" And it seems impressive when I'm in a different circle. You know, it's a social art award that I was thinking about writing a book about. You take other people's info that they told you when you in another circle of like-minded people, and then make it seem like you. That's how I'm gonna do the sports show with you.
Say, listen to Nightcap, and they just come back with all the same talking points and flip on it. No, who they say there was a I ain't gonna Virgil. I was watching a documentary. What Virgil was doing. He was
just taking pieces from everybody else
and just putting them together.
Well, the takes thing I wouldn't do because I'll try to make stuff my own because I watch so many other ones. But really, the trade thing actually, as soon as you said that, I just instantly thought about it because I was thinking about that earlier because I play 2K and all of that, mostly where I'll get most of it from. But yeah, when you think about like when I'm playing the game, my season, you think about Brooklyn, Washington, trash teams. Who want to go play there? I ain't even think about the West yet. Utah probably that. Shout out to Ace Bailey, but
Utah not trash though.
They not, but nobody want to play there. Is the thing. It's not a destination type spot.
And people want to go be millionaires, bro. They got to do it all.
Nobody want to sit there.
They want to be YNs, bro. They don't want to be out there doing a family. Yeah, they trying to go out,
party
bro.
In OKC.
They want to be with celebrities at, letting people. I got M's, like I got that bag. That's what's wrong though. They focus on your game.
Yeah.
Get your game together. Then leave Utah. Go there and get your game together. You know what I'm saying? Make a couple all-star games. Yep. Get to about 6 years in when you can get a max contract, all that. Then go leave and go wherever you want to go.
For real.
When you get in the league, focus on your game, bro.
And that's why OKC was able to be the youngest champions because they in OKC. It ain't nothing to do.
Yeah, nothing to do but focus on what you're doing.
OKC and Indiana, young teams. Young,
and terrible
with
markets.
Money, chilling, except Tyrese Halliburton, boy, because if you ever seen him move around, he be moving around with him. He be moving around with you'll be nervous in the van with him, all the white girl that he got.
They hold, OKC. You see the picture of OKC one, and everybody had the the snow bunnies with them. The whole team, girls with snow bunnies. And people was trying to hate.
OKC, fam.
But it's like Canada. Exactly, they in OKC, bro. Let them be family, man. They ain't got nothing to worry about out there. They ain't worrying about kicking it. They going to work, they going home to their families, and they winning championships.
Nah, Jalen Williams, that's my guy though. He wilding out there in them streets. He doing what he's supposed to do. I got faith in him. And he looked like Duke Dennis. Nobody gonna tell me different. Jalen Williams with the dreads on OKC, light skinned center. look just like Duke Dennis, and he talk like him too. They like brothers or something. But anyway, that's my take. Nobody take that. See, this is the type of stuff that Stephen A ain't gonna say. They also ain't gonna tell you that Michael. Never mind.
All right, so let's go ahead and start this.
Anthony Edwards. If Michael Jordan's name is there, God put his D in there.
Well, it sounds kind of crazy, Corey. You hear that too?
I'd say it is. It sounds like nothing to me.
I hope it don't sound like that on the stream. Y'all let us know if it sounds kind of crazy on the stream. We trying to fix some audio. How that sounded, y'all?
Did we do? Never mind. Nasty C Power 105 Freestyle. Did we ever do that?
The over under on what grade would King J give this? Look, we don't know because we ain't heard it. But me knowing you, it probably won't get no higher than a B.
F plus.
I know you'll give it a different grade. You know what I'm saying?
If we doing the over, if we picking a grade for him, I'm gonna say F plus.
But they was definitely talking about this one a lot. You know, we'll get to the song. Y'all.
Who was this? Oh, this touch
audio.
line.
Yeah, this the touch line. Figuring out some audio stuff behind the scenes. What other why we can't call you T the GOAT or Corey the GOAT yet? We gotta wait till we get you your name, Corey. We gotta wait till we get you your name.
See the Lamb.
We can't call you Dash. I am the only Dash that will be get called Dash.
We could call him See the Lamb or CD Lamb. Ain't that a player? Ain't that a Dallas player?
Yeah, so he don't want to be a receiver. He an Eagles fan, bro. That is disrespectful to call him a Cowboys player.
See, I don't know divisions like that because they don't make no sense. How we in the same division in Dallas in the South and Philly in the East? Talking about we the same division. You know, don't make sense of this.
And that's why you can't be on a sports show.
I didn't say for football. All right. I got that new Maximum football game on PS5.
You downloaded that joint?
Yeah, man.
I thought about it.
It was a free game. It's a free football game.
How is it?
It's
a free game.
It's a free game. It's a free game. Yeah. I like it and I'm cool. I like, creating all of that. And the college football NCAA don't let you create players, which is just horrible. So
no new one's gonna come out.
Yeah, they don't let you create players. There's no create play on there again. Cause they got me last year when I bought it. And I was ready to just start a whole college thing, get Madden, do a whole little thing from 20 years ago.
Oh, you could do the Road to Glory and all that.
Yeah, I know. But I don't want to do that.
You can't do it like back in the day, though. You can't take them to this year, I think you can. You can go from college to the NFL.
I need to create 2 draft classes of NFL players. I'm talking about like 50 superstars a piece. That's 100 superstars. Bring them in college, move them over to the Madden NFL. Different times because I'm gonna make them all different freshmen and sophomores and seniors.
We can totally have this conversation offline. Great, they probably don't care nothing about this conversation we having. Like, what are they talking?
Well, I'm just vamping into the music
something that they actually interested in. Like, what other videos that we have that you have? Not the one that you had put to the chat.
That random girl rapping. Did y'all ever hear? How many people seen the meme, the TikTok meme, the whatever meme of the girl who be rapping, the battle rapping, that white girl that be battle rapping? She got 3 names. I think her name's Sarah something. Serenade, she used to call herself. It was this white girl battle rapper. Oh my God, yo. It's some of the most cringiest battle rapping I've ever seen.
Look, I ain't hear what she said, but her facial expression looked like she finna go crazy.
Oh, I'm Sincere Life everywhere, King J, but I don't really play online. But if somebody challenged me or something and hit me up, I'll play. But it's Sincere Life, SINCERELIFE on your PS5 socials. I can't really hear nothing either.
Craig been ducking smoke for 7 years on the game. He don't want no online smoke, bro.
We'll play. We can have fun, all of that. But I'm not finna be all competitive like I used to be because I used to like break controllers when I was like in elementary school. I used to get 8th grade, 9th grade, a little bit of 10th.
Actually, 1 game.
7th, 6th. 5th grade, coming up, I lose a game of wrestling or something, NBA Live, man. Wow, I remember that Kobe NBA courtside Nintendo 64. Wasn't even my game. It was a friend of mine game. I ended up losing. I I snatched the game out the 64, walked, to the hallway, launched it to the back door. Pow! Hit the back door. It's crazy. Yeah, man. I had
anger management issues.
Yeah, man. I had a problem.
That's what you needed. Counseling. I was too poor. I ain't breaking nothing. I am confident I'm winning because I will never get that angry to break nothing.
Oh man, yo. It used to be bad. Not as bad as,
You had serial killer temper.
But I just needed to break something or like here's a loud sound. To
hold on. That makes
get
me
my
think
frustration out
while we bapping with this. So you know how when you it's just like women, like we talked about before, like when you watch a sports team, women to try to support the team. So with your girl, she always got shows. Every woman got these shows or movies they want you to watch and stuff. And usually we don't really want to watch those movies because they're not good. We don't like them, but you still check them out with your girl. So my girl had me watching. Excuse me. My fiance had me watching. Can't be saying she don't like that. She had me watching. She had me watching the show. Insecure. Now I had heard women speak about this show. Issa Rae, bro.
Yeah.
And I ain't never watched this show, and I've been like, man, I ain't watching that. This was just another chick show. I'm not watching that, right? Bro, it's fire, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah.
It's actually funny. Like the characters don't it's cool. We get good conversations after watching it because the different relationship issues they have. So look, fellas, I'm only saying this to say this. If y'all one of the fellas and your girl watch Insecure, and you be like, man, I ain't watching that. It's a chick flick, bro. It's actually kind of fire.
I'm gonna tell you this: you mad late with
I know
the show, but yeah, the show been fire.
Cause I don't watch chick flicks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'll watch, I'll try, I'll give something a try, and if I'm not into it, I just don't be into it. You know what I'm saying? Like that one show, the one was it Handsmaid, whatever that is, Handsmaid.
Oh no, I'm not watching that.
Now see that got too heavy. Like my ex used to have me watching that with her, and at first I was like, yo, this good. And about 2 seasons of that, bro, I'm like, yo, this is gonna make me depressed, bro. Like what these women are going through is heartbreaking. I can't watch this.
Yeah.
I can't watch this, bro.
I don't like watching that stuff, man.
All right,
I don't like watching victimization.
Yeah, like it was just too much struggle in that. Like I watched The Wire, I watched all kind of Snowfall. I see shows with struggle, but that one was just way too much struggle. I don't like that one. I was like, I can't keep doing this.
For real.
All right, y'all. We got the audio together now. We finna go ahead and start. Schweizer touchline. Let's go.
Get right, get my neck, I think that's a song. Get right, I like my chica, let me show. Get right, I think it's right, white, ex-woman,
They be having some fire beats on here.
Yeah. He got to throw those sunglasses on to rap.
Yo, welcome to my humble abode.
Keep around there, Rap Run. Don't it look like Rap Run?
Another dope episode of conversation and flow.
You don't recognize him without the collar.
Start over, Corey.
You're right. You don't recognize without the collar, but that looked like Rap Run.
No, bro.
Yeah. No, it's right. Get my neck.
He's like a good barber. It's like he'll get your haircut together. Like he's been cutting hair for 20 years. That's what he looks like. It's distorted. Hold up, wait a minute. Up the audio back. He says it's distorted.
Is it too loud?
It must be too loud.
Welcome to my humble abode. For the love that you show. Another dope episode of conversation and flow.
Right, let us know, y'all. We gonna try to
you wanted some more.
All right, we trying. You know how y'all let us know. We working through it.
Most underrated, the most unreal, and still to me is most decorated, celebrated, loved and hated. Wherever made it, love the haters, they will acknowledge the boy and decade later. Take us down memory lane. What were you saying when you were playing? Because it looks to me like you had two options to entertain. Either hopping back on the plane from the sucker you playing, or has it always been about the music that you've been slaying? Yeah, I told you anything, you're not the over. Let's continue trying on. Had to give myself a pep talk like his buddy on a top time speech. And I should have paid for Barcelona, because you know my Barcelona.
Lyrics.
Yeah.
You can only hear them rapping. You can't hear the lyrics.
Maybe it's like a limiter on there or something. All right, y'all. We fixing it. We know. We aware. We finna get it together. Hey, we gonna get it together, y'all. Don't worry. Shout out to all y'all. The real ones. The real ones gonna make sure we know. Nah, it's sounding trash. I don't like it. Get it out of here. It's okay though. We got y'all. We gonna get it together though. Corey behind the scenes. Dubs is getting it together. Don't even worry about it. King J. King J, you gotta relax, bro. He said, but from what I heard, come on, bro. You couldn't even hear him. You gotta hear the beat. You gotta hear the beat before you judge, bro. It's gonna be cool, bro. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be no A Reese tonight, bro. So I don't want you to start spamming the comment. We get the A Reese fans, they come through and start spamming crazy. Like A Reese, bro. We don't mind A Reese, bro. We listen to A Reese, but we want to listen to a lot of different artists and check out a bunch of different things, bro. And plus the A Reese fans, they used to get mad at us, bro. You talking about CD? You talking about on TikTok? Oh yeah, I definitely saw that. I think I shared it. I shared it on the TikTok page. Yeah, that was a crazy pause. That was crazy. Hey, Visca, you already know, bro. You a day one. You know we got to figure it out, bro. You know? That's what goes on over here. We figure it out. We'll typically get it together. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. It's all going to be good. I was trying to see what Craig had these other videos that he wanted to watch. I think they were just some silly, funny videos. But you know, he's Craig as usual. It's been a minute since we checked out a whole bunch of things, bro. I don't even hold you. Yeah, you ain't man. A lot of the fan bases be tweaking, bro. But you know the crazy thing is, and we just said this before on other channels, not channels, other things that we was doing, is the fact that like, bro, we listen to what y'all tell us to, but we don't got no picks. It ain't like we coming in here saying like we gonna listen to every Mac every week. We gonna listen to Lyrical Joe every week or whoever. Like we let y'all kind of dictate that to an extent. A lot of times we was getting donations and people donate and they say, yo, let's check this out, and we just check it out. It really wasn't a big thing to us. But what I learned doing these reaction videos, and this is why I just be honest anyway, like I'm not gonna lie if I don't like something, I don't like it. Because they not even here for us, bro. Like the real ones that pop into the live stream, like y'all the real ones, y'all the real supporters, bro. Y'all be here because y'all be rocking with us and y'all gonna sit here and pop y'all ish, whether we listening to music or not. Y'all gonna come kick it with us. But people that be watching the videos, most of them are just fans of the artist and want to see if you're gonna say that the artist they a fan of is like the greatest thing ever. It's like I'm not gonna do that, bro. So like I don't really care what we listen to. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I'm just gonna say I like it. So I think A Reese cool though. Like I think he cool, but like honestly, I don't think A Reese is like as incredible as some people in the comment section be acting like he is. I think like he cool, he regular, like he not trash. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like he whack. It's just like he alright. And what's wrong with that, bro? I'm gonna ask that question, bro. Why like if somebody rap, because I know we grew up rapping, whatever, and you tell somebody be like, yo, what you think of them? You be like, nah, he cool. That's dissing them. Like everybody ain't fire, bro. Everybody not even good. Some people just cool. Like you ain't whack. It's just like you cool.
I feel him a little bit though because I'm fire, and if somebody tell me that I'm just all right, then you might as well just say I'm whack.
And the arrogance in every mind of a rapper.
And that's cool too. But now I'm mad because you didn't just say I was whack. Cause like
think of how crazy that is.
Nah, just say that it's whack. If like, and then I'm like,
that's my point.
It's not.
They saying it's alright, and you still like,
nah, it's not alright though. But it's not alright. That's the problem. Bro. Like, some niggas is just alright. I get it. Some niggas you be like, alright.
But you might be alright because everybody into your style of music, bro. So you gonna just be alright.
Then if I am alright, I'm like, let me hear what song you heard. And then if I hear the song they heard and they be like this one, I'll be like, you know what, I get it. That was alright. That song was alright.
You can give them some else and they might still say it's just alright. Nah. They just might not like your voice. They might not like your beat selection. They might not like your cadence. Nah. It don't matter, bro.
I'll give you I'll give you this Free Write 7. I'll give you this Hell Yeah.
There's people that's gonna think it's whack, bro.
It's good
it don't
God.
matter. They not into
good God. I ain't gonna know.
It's
some
music.
People might think. Some people
it's
might
music,
think.
bro. People gonna think it's whack, bro. It is.
Some people might.
But some people gonna just think like that's cool.
But nah, you ain't gonna hate on Hell Yeah.
How was it
Or
hate?
you ain't gonna hate on Free Right 7. If you say that one, if you say that's trash, then you probably listen to like country or something. You like Lil Nas X or something.
Bro, it's gonna be that's like people listening to like an artist like Lupe Fiasco. People be like, he can rap, but I don't like it like that. Yeah, it's the same thing. Like people first like basically saying like it's like it's cool. It ain't like
But
he's whack. Everybody saying he whack.
But no, like he fire, but I just don't be wanting to hear that.
That's my point. It might be a preference thing. It might not be like it's a personal preference. Like I might
say that about be like, oh no, you fire though. I just don't be wanting to hear that what you talking about. But no, but say, like I could say like Lupe fire, but I don't want to hear nothing he's talking about though. I don't feel like doing. That's like I don't want to hear like no college lecture.
That's like telling a chick like, yo, you bad as hell if you won 300 pounds. Like, bro, you dissing. Like, that's, what kind of stuff is that?
That's like saying you bad as hell, but I can't rock with you though.
You like you bad as hell, but you ugly to me though.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Not ugly to me. You're not ugly to me, exactly. But you bad. It's just like everybody else would want you, but I'm not gonna be the one that wants you. But that's cool though.
I'm with you, King J. Lupe mid, bro. Lupe mid. I'm not gonna hold you. He always been mid.
And that's why people.
But it's people that think Lupe fire. But if you mid, you mid. You right.
Say that I'm fire, but I'm not for you. Lupe fire, but he ain't for me. That's it. Hey, Gucci trash, but he fire.
Why Gucci trash? If he can't be trash and fire.
Nah, Gucci ain't trash. He used to be.
He your favorite rapper.
He not so much no more, but
see, you're not a real Gucci fan.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Look, them 2-track Voices and Psycho.
38 Special is nice.
Salute to Voices and Psycho.
God is nice.
Don't put him up with real. Now you
no. What I'm just saying, I like the people that they nice. They nice. Fire is fire. They not
these
mid.
Real rappers, real MCs. I would never.
And as fire as I think Fred is and Special, it's people that'll be like, I don't really like Special like that. And it's like, all right, like,
hey, low key, it was I was watching. Forget these brothers' names, but shout out to y'all. It's a podcast. They got us 3 black dudes, but I was looking, clips pop up, and one of them brought up 38 Special, and they said that his voice sound like one of those like old time criminals. Like, yeah, see,
he do though.
I got a couple of bricks in the van, and then I came through. Had to
my
hit on your
make the 3 charges.
Yeah.
Moses, he said, Moses was right before the streets party. My lawyer make the DA look retarded, huh? All I know is the look.
Yeah. You see? Yeah, you see?
That's still my guy, though. That's top 10 all time.
Ever since then. Fire.
You still fire.
Fire. I can't look. And when he drops something new, I'm listening. But the comedian in me, every once in a while, I have to laugh at that because he does like rap like that. Oh, good man.
All right, y'all. We finna give it a try again. Let us know what the audio sound like. All right.
I think you're trying some whites, an ex-woman. Yo, welcome to my humble abode. That's why I show for the love that you show. Another dope episode of conversation and flow. We're killing them slow as we grow. You wanted some more. Please introduce yourself to the masses. You know how it go. The most feared, the most underrated, the most unreal, and still to me, the most decorated, celebrated, loved and hated, greatest to have ever made it, loved and hated. They will acknowledge the boy a decade later. Take us down.
Hey, well, I ain't gonna lie. He got a little flow though. He got a little flow though. He don't I don't lie though. Like his so far though, like his energy in doing it, and like old girls, like she seemed like she was really just like being interviewed. Yeah, seemed like a little more.
It's almost like he trying.
Like he trying like a little harder, but okay.
You know what? I ain't gonna knock him for that though, man. I gotta rap. I gotta do this. It's different. You know what I'm saying?
She was a real actor.
It's cool.
Too, so. I mean,
yeah. So she probably been in mad situations where she got to do weird stuff on the spot, and he probably like, all right, this difficult, this new for me. Da da da.
Jake just hate that thing. He's like, he do not have flow. Yeah. You gotta relax, bro. His flow was all right, don't that? KP, That dude need a pause, bro. I don't know. Just something about that
Who?
little pausey. KPs. I know. It shouldn't. I should let him. It just seem a little off.
That's not.
Hey, just let me be.
Okay.
The rapper's name alone is a big pause, bro. Pause. So it's like when you start, just kind of look crazy. No Diddy.
There you go.
See, J Mop. That's one of. See, he got even in the text. He got to make sure he paused that. That just sound crazy. Otherwise, he know I would have been like, bro, that sound crazy.
No. Yeah, you right.
Exactly.
You would have.
I would have deeffinitely texted him like midstream. I'd have stopped the reaction. We watched the video. I'd be like, yo, hold on, y'all, real quick, bro. Pause. What you doing?
Hey, man, they. Oh, never mind. We talking about that later. Let me chill. I ain't even gonna say none of that.
We might as well get to it. I'm trying to get to a topic if we can.
I know, right?
Audio
but we waiting on the song too because we gonna play the track.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. But I don't know. What's y'all? I don't even know. I wonder what's like. Y'all got like double XL. What's like the hip hop magazines y'all got over there in South Africa? Y'all ain't got double XL type stuff over there. What's y'all freshman list looking like?
I ain't got no. What is y'all media platform over there for hip hop? Because I probably got no magazine. What's the media platform? Like, what's the biggest platform over there for all of the South African artists? Like, what is y'all Vlad TV or I hate even
they gonna say Twice.
Yeah. I hate that that's like the biggest platform over here to an extent.
It's not though. But
what's a bigger media platform?
What is the platform over there that's like the Joe Budden podcast where people that's real artists would go there to not get the typical interview? Nobody
goes there like that, bro.
What?
Breakfast Club would be a bigger platform than
he must then see the leak, y'all. He didn't see the leak. He didn't see the numbers leak. It's just like 30 million people, 30 million visits in a month. That's all.
Who said people don't go watch it?
It's like
that's not. I'm talking about for hip hop. Joe Budden podcast is Joe Budden podcast, bro.
900,000 on Patreon.
Craig with his fandom, bro. What do you try, bro? You gotta relax to Joe Budden love. Ain't nobody disrespecting Joe Budden podcast, bro. Joe Budden podcast is one of the biggest platforms. For sure.
It's a media platform that people go to.
Yeah, but I'm talking about
albums and projects.
Bro, people don't really go there for that. People go to $1 Million Game more than they go there. The artists go there. Like that would be a better $1 Million Game Breakfast Club.
That's because they need.
Joe don't need nobody, bro. Joe can do numbers with nobody there at all. And that's the point. His platform ain't just for hip hop.
What I said was that when you want to have real interview.
Hey, Craig he's an admitted. Joe Budden does no wrong than Craig, bro.
He does do wrong, but that's the thing.
Boy, I wish we got to get the AI joint.
He be wrong sometimes.
Nah,
but not a lot.
We can go back to the old episodes where where Craig has literally said, "I'm not gonna say Joe Budden." I gotta go to the old episodes.
Yeah, because in that situation, he probably didn't do nothing wrong, and had a definite valid reason for doing whatever he did in that situation. But people just like to, pile on and switch the narrative on him a lot. You
need a powdered donut when you got the glaze? Pause, bro. The glaze is crazy over here, bro.
It's not glazy, yo. It's just, you can't even agree with it these days, yo.
You agree with everything.
I don't. He be tripping sometimes,
Hey, she does. He loved that. Hey, you say you got another buddy with you that's on the same time.
He probably don't, but it's just,
Jigga said Craig ain't let him wrong. I guess, bro.
See, you one of them. You one of them, King J. I knew you was one of them. I already knew it's in your veins to be one of them. Joe Budden can't do no right to you. That's what it is. You don't believe nothing he say. He probably, every time he say something, he probably manipulating somebody or you lying. And he probably is 70% of the time, but 30% of that stuff be the real thing. Man. If you could just see through it, it's a reason why he giving them 70% BS. Why would I tell people on Twitter or whatever my real moves or real thoughts? Y'all fans and haters. So yes, I'm going to troll y'all because y'all don't care about me. Y'all just want us to fail anyway. I don't owe y'all the truth. I don't owe y'all honesty. I don't owe y'all integrity. Y'all all the people that's hating on him and stuff, and then they take those things and apply it to all people. He be calling his fans broke. The broke ones, he do. I don't feel broke when he's saying that, but whatever, you know, it's cool.
He's talking as if he personally know this man. That shows you the level of $2 glaze is going on right now because, bro, you are tweaking. I would think you finna text him like, yo, Joe, Quis on here talking crazy. See, look.
$2 glazes is wild though. That's wild.
Crazy. Man, insane.
$2 glazes.
Man, that's the old school. You know, nowadays the glaze. You know what I'm saying? You got the 2-4. It's crazy.
See, King J, no 3 sides to the story. Come on,
no.
Come on now.
This the thing.
Dear Diary.
This will we not doing.
I'm gonna keep this aside.
He know this too.
Speak to
me and Craig initially started our whole interactions talking about Joe Budden. We both big Joe Budden fans. I love Joe Budden. This is not about Joe Budden, the rapper, none of that. He don't disagree with anything Joe Budden says as a man. Craig rocks with everything. He loves him so much as an artist. He say Joey, he always right. I don't care who you stole from, Joey. It's their fault. They wrote a bad contract.
It's just... It's the Spotify thing, and then why would you do that? And then now, like, up, I got it on my own, doing it my way, no ads. What ad I got? Prize Picks, because I rock with them. They celebrate me like come on, man. Come on, man. I just want to do good business. And everybody was hating on this business because he was trying to do fair business. And at the time, they wasn't, you know, never mind. Let's not do this. Let's not rehash show stuff, man. Y'all know how I feel. They weren't giving black people fair business, and he had to go do it on his own to prove why he should get fair.
Hey, you ain't never seen
it's different paths, though. You know, Charlamagne Rich, too. It's different paths.
Passionate glazing. This is passionate glazing. He means this. You see the passion in Craig's face? The passion. Like, no, Joey's right. He did so much. They didn't appreciate anything.
Ask his friends on the podcast if he do good business. And F them, we work.
They fighting every other episode. Somebody going there, Melissa, Queen Flip finna leave. He get into it with the light skin.
You got to start doing some clips and talking about Melissa. That lady is really wild, yo. Hey, King J, if you be watching it, yo, if you be watching the podcast and stuff, tell me Melissa don't be tripping. She be getting caught in stuff and then get mad when she get caught in stuff. Like, she tripping, she coming up on, hey, why you talking to me like that or whatever, and then they have an argument, then later on in the argument, well, have I ever did this, have I ever crossed boundaries, no, then what you talking about? You can't give me no examples, but you feel a way, so you say this, nothing to back it up, I call you out, now you mad. Oh, she bugs me.
She be tweaking. I seen the one clip where they was watching the old clip, and it was talking about, like, Adam and Eve and stuff, or something like that, and then he was like, don't you think we should have more than this? When, like, God had left them with certain things. And then they got back to it, and then she was sitting there, she was like, I was expecting more. And he was like, that's the point. And she was so like I don't get it. And it's like, that's exactly the point.
Yep. That was the perfect example of her in a nutshell on the show, kinda. Those type of moments. And then she say she be proud of. It was one thing she did on there where they found a clip of her back in the day, talking to Steve Harvey, extra flirting, young, talking about something. He's like, I'm moving to LA. She's like, I'm living in LA, obviously throwing it out there. She on the podcast now, I don't remember that. I was in character a lot of the times. Now it's the character. It's just the no accountability.
It's the women, bro.
Just own it.
That's one thing, bro. I say about my wife, bro. Like, see, I'm gonna go past fiance. My wife, bro. You got speaking to existence.
That's how you know a nigga in love. You always bring it back to her.
No, it's real though. Cause like, one thing about her, bro, that was like something that I was not used to is how she take accountability for things. Like, it ain't that she don't have her moments. She have her moments. She's a woman. But, like, she typically can, like, calm down and be like, okay, I probably did too much. And be like, babe, I apologize, whatever. It's so easy to get through situations when a woman can just take accountability. It make it easier for you to take it, too, when it's like, my fault, babe, I wasn't trying to do that, whatever. But most women, bro, they know. That's why I like this Insecure TV show. It be times when they know they dead wrong, bro. They caught red-handed.
Y'all in on Insecure?
I think I'm in 3 at this point.
Oh, all right. You at 3. Yeah. You at the when she broke up and then she went back. No, man, I
I'm
shouldn't.
where I'm at now.
Did they break up yet?
They broke up.
Okay.
And he got burnt not too long ago.
Which one?
The
Jay Ellis or the new
Jay
guy?
Jay Ellis got burnt. He was out here doing his thing.
Yeah.
And now he just they just started being cool again. So like he ain't knocked nothing yet. But
never mind. I'll be like,
But no, man, back to Melissa though. She don't take accountability for nothing, bro. And it's like that kind of make it hard to watch her sometimes because it's like don't gas like the people every time. Like she'll make a topic about something that they weren't even talking about. It's like nobody was even discussing that. How did you turn that conversation to a complete
this? Did this ever happen? Did this ever happen? And make you realize that so we gonna slow walk you. She was like, well, let's not get disrespectful. Don't say that. You talking about he dog walking me, you kind of calling me up. It's like, ain't nobody said
Where
that,
you
lady.
that?
Nobody said that. We took the point in there. You know what he did to you. And you were there. Like, get out of here. I did watch Insecure, KP. I rock with Issa Rae. I rock with her.
Yeah,
you try to laugh at that, but
Insecure smooth, bro.
It's not like I watched Sex in the City or something. That would be crazy.
Oh, look, watch this. Oh, I seen somebody comment too. Like, I'm not gonna try to say that name, bro. I'm not gonna try to say it. Hey, look, bro. Real talk, bro. If we have some issues with the sounds and can't do a reaction video, oh well, bro. We still gonna kick it on the live stream with the supporters, bro. So if you only here to watch a whatever video you think we gonna watch, bro, I understand, bro. Might not be your night, bro, because we got to figure out what's going on behind the scenes, bro. But shout out to all the people that's here to kick it with us, bro. We figure it out, and we still gonna kick it and listen to some music or whatever we gonna do, bro. But shout out to the real ones that ain't just here to listen to music, bro.
Yeah.
We was a podcast before we ever was a reaction channel, bro.
I know, right? And sometimes I don't be wanting to hit now.
Keep it a buck, man.
Well, I can't curse, so it's like if I.
Hey, sometimes we be want to hit some of that stuff y'all be want to hit, but we still listen to to it for y'all, bro.
Didn't we do that song already? Easy.
I think we did do Easy.
Yeah,
bro.
I think we did.
So you see, that's how I know you're a fan of the channel, bro, because we definitely did that song, bro.
Yeah, I feel like we did the latest two because they had two of them. It was like Easy and it was Soft and it was a few other ones.
We definitely did those.
Yeah, but yeah.
So the mic sound regular?
Yeah, y'all.
Okay, he said the mic sound better since. Okay, so the mic.
Yeah,
good.
it's just something that Melissa be cool sometimes. It's just something about when she, you know what it is, because they don't really check her as much because if they keep doing it all the time, it's gonna look away. But what my thing about it is, why we gotta worry about what the public gonna say if you keep checking her and how you gonna look like you're attacking her, y'all dumping her? Why it can't be? She keeps saying stupid, and she needs to be corrected. Why can't that be the thing? Oh my God! But she's wrong sometimes, and we just gotta let her go about in the world thinking that she's right.
We gotta get an AI Rocky pull this stuff up. What you need to always say, Craig, we had the same conversation about other things. You can always tell me. No, this is what you always say. So it's like it's the same thing because it's like she's wrong, and if you tell her she's wrong and she keep arguing with you, you look just as feminine as her going back and forth with her trying to convince her she's wrong. Sometimes you gotta just let the woman think they right and say whatever. I ain't completely fine. The other times I'm standing on this.
I got 2 points there now. First point is I did say that before, but in that instance, I was talking as if I was with this one, like this my girl, wife, fiance, whatever. And in that case, yeah, you right, babe. You I need peace. You right. I don't need it that bad, whatever. Unless it's like you say something I really need to stand on, and then I choose your back. But when we having just dialogue, we can kiss all day. So that's another thing. And then two, you're right. If I do keep arguing, I gotta know. We won't get inspired by I'm making irrelevant points and all of that. But if I can calmly talk to you and have a debate, that's why I like the way Mark on Hill do it. But if I can calmly talk to you and have a debate and go back and forth, and we can get to a point or at least some instance of, okay, now you see what I'm talking about, then we good. You know, they did that on the point with the video fashion stuff. Talking about Superhead did this. Look, with the book or whatever she put out. They was already looking at all of y'all. We was as kids, you know, watching them in the videos. Wouldn't nobody be like, man, I bet you that's the smart one right there. Wasn't nobody thinking that. And she was trying to tell them like, oh, nah, they was looking at us a different way and da-da-da. Maybe in the industry, sure. But come on now, you a rare breed. You wasn't doing that, but you knew a lot of the other ones were.
Craig, she's a woman.
I know,
She's
but
delusional, Craig.
I know.
They're all delusional.
And it's like
that's
when they,
the point. You
but
can't
that was
tell
one of the
them
ones.
wrong.
That
You
was
just gotta
one.
let them do
That was one of the points on there that they kind of harped on and stayed on, and kind of like really. That's why I like that one. It was such a satisfying moment because usually stuff like that'll happen. They'll make some points. Then if there's become a thing, they'll just back up. And it's like, no, put the pressure on and make her realize that was something stupid to say and that was wrong. Anyway, that's good podcasting to me. How did we vamp enough? I feel like I'm talking about that way too much. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, I learned that from Big J and Bonfire and Dan Soda and Robert Kelly. Shout out to y'all.
Right,
you got to vamp sometimes.
Check out the music. KB said it's 2 a.m. He ain't mad. We don't watch Touchline. That's crazy. Okay.
All right. King J say he think it's right now. I can't hear nothing, but
I don't hear nothing. Waiting on Corey. Did you hit? So we trying to start?
We can, but I think it's still doing the same thing.
Oh, okay. So, nope.
Let me try it one more time.
Nope. Still waiting, y'all.
I still reset everything.
With the song, he said the song was playing.
Yeah, I think what it is that when the song plays, it play good, and then when you try to throw us on there too, it takes the song part out, and I think that's the part that Corey's trying to figure out. Because when
they can hear it.
Yo, welcome to my humble abode. That's why I show for the love that you showed. Another dope episode of conversation and flow. We're killing them slow as we grow. You wanted some more. Please introduce yourself to the masses. You know how it go. The most feared, the most underrated, the most unreal, and still to me is most decorated, celebrated, loved, and.
Do y'all hear us talking at all? Like, how it sound like the song and us talking or whatever? Can y'all hear the music and can y'all hear us talking right now?
Can't hear the bass of it. It's all vocal.
Buddha Bear say turn off the noise gate.
I don't have any processing on it. Like I reset the whole track just to turn processing on. So it's like,
It's still no beat. I hear
like
it.
It's somehow it's stuck in the beat. I don't know if it's stuck in the beat on the board or it's stuck in the beat in Riverside.
I don't know what we got for these funny videos. Let's go to the funny. But do you
I
sound like
mean, it ain't
funny?
probably ain't gonna be able to hear nothing if we can't
It
play
ain't no
these
music on
videos.
those. Like
But
these freestyle videos and all that. We don't need to hear no music or that. She freestyling. And what's this one? What's this video?
Oh, that was the AI videos. There's just some funny AI videos that's very, very very, very bad, but it's some stuff to watch and laugh at. That's all. And then the Michael Beasley point is a funny topic to just kind of talk about too.
We can talk about some other stuff. We ain't gotta do music, bro.
So let's go.
Hey, we not dictator. We got content still. We ain't even upload
in the messenger.
We good.
Let's watch the videos we sent.
This could be one for the real ones, bro. I ain't tweaking, bro.
We ain't doing no music reactions tonight, y'all.
We got technical difficulties. We got to figure out some stuff, bro.
So anybody in South
music, we understand.
Yeah, anybody here in South Africa, go ahead, go to sleep. We know, I know how it is. At least super late. I'm gonna be up late tonight. I got some chicken and some fried chicken wings. There's some chicken wings thawing out right now that I'm gonna fry when I get home, and I'm stopping to get some hamburger helper that I'm gonna fancy up with Italian sausage instead of ground beef.
Make a gourmet hamburger helper.
Gourmet.
I see, bro.
Because I need something for lunch tomorrow too.
You know what's crazy?
What's up?
I'm making homemade hamburger helper. Essentially, I'm making potato stroganoff myself, but I'm making it homemade.
I was thinking about if it's something like, you know how they be having like different levels of stuff. So I'm like, if I go to the aisle where the hamburger helper at, but they got like some better stuff that's like $2-3 more next to it that like a rich person would get, I'm gonna buy that box instead and try that out. But if I don't see that, I'm gonna stick to the good old hamburger helper.
The only ones I make now is a potato stroganoff because I can actually cut the potatoes up myself, scramble up my own meat, make a little gravy sauce, and then like I get the same effect without like the cheap hamburger helper. But growing up as a kid, bro, man, what?
Now you lost me at cutting up your own potatoes.
Oh, yeah,
I ain't doing that.
See, I be cooking.
We could do all of them.
We could do all of them.
Really.
We'll check them out.
If you want, yeah, we can start with that.
That's mine.
AI is crazy.
It's so scary.
This is all AI?
All of this is AI, which is so scary.
Yeah, it's not gonna be no actors and actresses, bro, in the future.
Is it playing?
No, not yet. I think he resetting everything up over there.
So we ain't even live no more.
No, we should still be live.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
they still see you, Craig.
I was gonna say.
He just reset the screen and stuff.
All right.
Yep.
It's crazy. It's such a.
That's mine.
No, it's not. Ours is still in the garden.
Oh,
good evening. You ready to order?
That's crazy.
Give me 1 minute. I'm a picky eater.
Yeah, you picky. Bro. You picky everything. That's your problem.
Wow. Did you see that, Corey? Corey must have missed it. I don't play that one again, bro. That's crazy.
These are all AI videos. These are some crazy, funny AI videos. You can't get mad at it because these is not real and it's not real people. So you see, look at the sign up there. Mech Kaladabala and then Meckle Donalds. Yeah. It's not a real thing. It's not a real video. But man, don't it look real on the quick though. All right, but yeah, start it from the beginning real quick. That the first one is the best one.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's mine.
No, it's not. Ours is still in the garden. Good evening. You ready to order?
Give me 1 minute. I'm a picky eater.
Yeah, you picky. You picky everything. That's your problem. Can I have 4 cheeseburgers and 2 large fries?
Okay. And what would you and the kids like?
Hola, can I get a horchata, por favor?
Do you want ice with that?
Ice. Run, mi amigos, ice is coming, andale.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel.
More water, sir?
It's ma'am, bitch. It's like a knife in the heart every time. I want a refund now.
I'm sorry to say this, sir, but we have diagnosed you with stage 4 cancer.
Double it and give it to the next person.
Hey, are you an American citizen? Yes, sir. Okay, prove it. Speak some English.
Ballerina cappuccina, borbandino crocodilo, tung 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 rahur.
Okay, I'm sorry, sir. You can go.
Yeah, I'll take the pasta, the porterhouse, and a margarita.
Perfect. A watermelon, fried chicken, and a Kool-Aid.
What did you just say?
You have been found guilty on 8 counts of scamming. Your sentence is a 15-minute shower. No, Your Honor, please, not that. Please, Your Honor, I am begging you.
Hey, wait.
I think that's mine.
No, it's not.
The whole page I had to follow. You can hit follow. Oh, yeah, that was.
Good evening. You ready to order?
That's
Give me 1 minute. I'm a picky eater.
Yeah, you picky.
Why the one? This is the one thing I hate about the like racist jokes and stuff like that. Why all the funniest ones, yo,
is on us?
Why they be so funny, man?
Hey, this the thing though, bro. I always say this as a black man, bro. We always joking about there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I don't be sensitive if somebody joke about us. Yeah. If you get a good one off, yeah, bro, I gotta support the joke, bro. Because too many times like people be trying to be offensive or they try to be too extra. It's like, see, I feel like I put my hands on you now.
Yeah.
But sometimes people get like just a good old fashioned, a good racist.
And you know why I like the AI racist jokes? Because this just pure wholesome comedy. Nobody to get mad at. You know how mad I would be at the person who played the nigga in the field? I wouldn't be able to respect that actor or person no more that you played that role.
That was in the field, bro.
You let them do that to you?
That's crazy, though. He come run through with the TV. Like, no, that's not ours. That's crazy.
But AI, it's like, oh, this ain't real people. These just jokes. I love it, man. Follow that
person that wrote them, but hey, that
if you anybody can write those. You can get the AI video app and start making your own racist jokes. Quis, you can do it too. That's how easy it is.
That's scary.
Anybody, yes,
anybody can just go live
What's
off
scary? What's scary is where you think they got them faces from? Everybody on there with I want to be an old man. Put a horse face on me. Yeah. Now you in the AI video, dummy.
I'm telling you, bro, they already got robots coming 10 years from now, bro. I'll be telling my kids, bro, ain't none of y'all gonna have no jobs. Robots doing everything. AI gonna be everything gonna be moving off AI.
Scary.
People are creating Skynet, bro.
We ain't even talking about the drones yet. I learned about the drones. I didn't even understand. It's drones flying around with rockets on them, and then they just get in front of you, and it's like, what? Hey, y'all just upgrading, just constantly technology upgrading, more info. Do this, get smarter. Eventually, they're gonna be like, y'all trying to kill each other anyway. So let's just make this easy. Get all of y'all out of here.
Happened in Terminator, bro.
That's right. I watched.
We right around the same time frame. Tell you, I seen Terminator Salvation. Bro.
Oh, and you definitely ain't lying, Kevin. They on the way to those, and I'm talking about some AI joints. Yeah, that's what I'm holding. I'm saving my money. That's what I'm saving my money for, actually. The AI joints.
Oh, this the freestyle chick.
Oh,
all right. Let's see.
And hold on, you ain't never seen this lady?
No, I don't be on TikTok, bro. I put our
God,
clips up, then I'll be off. I never be on TikTok. Bro.
If y'all ever seen this lady, say it in the chat. Like I'm a stream. I'm gonna start talking like that. Put it in the chat if y'all ever seen this lady. These are some of the most cringiest bars ever. Sometimes I watch these and just see how much I can take of it, yo. But this is also, where do they hold these white girl battles? I don't know where they hold these white girl rap battles, but I need to start attending some. But this is this white girl who was famous back in the day for going for rap battling. Her name is Serenade, and this is the type of rap battling she does.
Oh, hold on, before we start, shout out to Anime. I think that's a donation. Shout out to Anime.
Shout out to Anime. Salute. Whatever Zars are, salute for the $10.49 worth of that.
All right.
We can't hear nothing.
She's on mute. She got the battle rap hand motions down.
Oh, yeah.
She might be like,
Change your bed sheets while you're sleeping. Yeah, you wake up screaming. Who did this? Who did this? That's when I'll jump up and say, it was me. It was me. But really, though, Jay, I don't even feel worthy to stand on the same dirt as you. Let me do you a courtesy. Better yet, let me get on my knees. I'm begging you, Jay, please. Show me some mercy. And you're mercy. Change your bed.
Oh no, this is another one. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never seen that one before. That was crazy. She got the other one though. These is the type of bars, yo. And it's like she be in the passion and she just be into it, and people be celebrating her and they just be letting her like get away with this stuff and say it, and she be battling like other people. Like it's not like just in her TikTok and she just doing this for herself. It be other people there, yo, that she in front of battling for real. These is like her top 5. So this is a good one. I should have played this one first. Yeah, go ahead. You gotta hit the volume. I don't think we could hear it either.
Got no rhythm. Man, I'd like to uppercut some of these motherfuckers because they ain't cutting a mustard. Talking about how I got no structure. Neither did DNA before they discovered the double helix. You know the Mad Hatter? Yeah, that's my other alias. From what I understand, your mama made you. Whoopty fucking dodo. You know what it says? Bitch, go rip out your tonsils.
The whoopty do one, right? That hat she had on, her mama made her that hat. So earlier she was doing the whole rap about why she wore that to this battle because her mama made it. Just to end, like the scheme was to end with, and I heard like my mama made me this, but your mama made you. Whoop-de do. Some dude listens to this when she writing it and putting it together and being like, that's fire. And he just waiting to hit. That's what's crazy to me about this.
Back to what I just said, bro. Everybody got personal preferences. Because this is toilet water, bro.
Oh, look, yeah.
This is porta potty water. Bro.
Oh my God,
this. I feel like this is disrespectful to the culture, but I'm gonna let the video finish, bro. And show y'all how fair I be. I'm gonna let this video. You just seen me laugh at the racist jokes, so you can't say I ain't that sensitive, bro. This feel offensive.
This is why I wanted to play it for you, because when I first was listening to this, you was right. I couldn't make it through. It was so cringy, bro. It hurt to hear raps this terrible. But once I realized that, man, ain't no culture there. Look at that crowd. She ain't doing this for us.
The problem, though.
See, whatever. And this is terrible. She ain't blowing up.
It's like
she embarrassed by this. She don't even like that this is existing no more in the real life.
But it's like
this is hilarious to me.
It's kind of like a rally. It's like if they was having a rally and you had people there, you know what I'm saying, imitating different things, and you know what I'm saying, thinking it's funny and hee ha ha. And then
it's a spoof.
It's like bro, I don't really like this, bro. I don't really like I don't really like this. I'm gonna let the video play out.
If I looked at it from that lens, I probably would be bothered too. But this is just pure comedy to me. I can't be mad at this, man. This is
go ahead,
funny.
Corey, let's get through this chick.
Yeah.
Heather alias. From what I understand, your mama made you. What the fucking dodo? Write her a prescription. You know what it says? Bitch, go rip out your tonsils.
Right.
Something hot. Don't get cut, or you get cut. Cut.
If you don't just be feeling down one day and pull up a clip of that and just start laughing about how like it's not that bad, yo. I ain't never done this in my life. Nobody could ever come up to me and pull out this video and be like, "Hey, is this you?" That just make you feel better about your life, yo. Look, shout out to Serenade, man.
Let's not shout out to Serenade. I don't want to shout out to Serenade. Let Craig say, Craig shouts out Serenade. I want Serenade to never come across my algorithm ever again. I want Serenade to go do what she should be doing, which is complaining in a Target parking lot about somebody not putting a cart in. Go do that, Serenade. This ain't for you, bro. Like...
That was hilarious. Hey, the fact that was your first time seeing that is the right reaction. I was just as hurt when I first seen it. It bothered me as much, yo. But it's comedy, man. It's pure comedy, yo. You can't take that serious.
I think she was serious, bro.
She was serious.
That's why I can't even be comedy. I think that's why I don't like it. She was dead serious. It's like, if you were trying to be on some silly stuff, it still would have been trash. But I would have been able to think like your intent is to try to be silly. The fact that you sitting there actually seriously, she said, bro, like, nah.
Cut. After that.
And then it's cut. Man, cut her out of the existence of hip hop history, bro. Cut her whole TikTok account.
Oh, man. You just laugh at trash rappers, yo? Anyways.
We listen to trash rappers a lot on this podcast, and I still have to get through it without laughing at them.
Yeah.
She bothers me. I listen to Samson before I listen to her again.
Oh, yeah, easy.
At least 10 seconds of Samson. Easy. Not a whole song of him either.
All right, man.
Shout out to Samson too.
All right. Shout out to Mike Beasley, man. Not only did he beat Lance Stevenson in that one-on-one,
which was hilarious. That was hilarious. We should have watched that clip. Did we watch that clip? We should have watched that clip.
But that was wild. And he did fight Dwight Howard, and then now he's talking to Dwight Howard. Michael Beasley is crazy. But shout out to the big three. Shout out to Ice Cube. I think this is on their podcast or their show or whatever. Dwight Howard is here. Mike Beasley is here. And I believe Ice Cube is here too. They talking about old stuff. Mike Beasley was bringing up his introduction into
Craig. I'm gonna edit all it out. Just hit the video. We good.
Play the video.
They'll explain it.
So bad. I met you in high school. Nigga, you was trying to fuck my sister. You lying. Yes, nigga. You lying. Yes, nigga. Her name is Sydney, nigga. Yes, when I met you, nigga.
I didn't know that. You know, that is a deal breaker.
I get him call right now. You shy, nigga. When? Bro, when we was in high school. I met you before you met me. You was famous the way I was. I was a hood nigga. When I was a real hood nigga. Where was your sister when I met her? Bro, we was in LA when I found out that you was talking to her. But I
when a mug started giving you dates, bro, that was back then. I wasn't even famous. You was the one. He remember that because you know when you ain't famous and you just a regular everyday dude and you see the White Howard. Oh, you remember exactly what happened on that date.
Most dudes know every dude that tried to hit their sister
for sure.
So
especially a famous guy, you ain't gonna forget no famous guy.
Yeah. Let's hit the rest because I ain't hear all of this. I just heard that first part.
Found out that you was talking to her, but I don't know what the fuck, nigga.
I met you in high school. You and KD at the top 100 camp. I saw KD and said, KD, you got a chance.
I wasn't supposed to be there.
But both of y'all was there and they had me come talk to both of y'all.
I do remember that.
So,
but I didn't know you was trying to fuck my sister.
I was not. Show me how your sister look.
Why you married, man? I'm just gonna say that.
He knows so bad. I met you in high school.
Tell me how your sister looked. Maybe I was. Maybe I did try to hit. That's crazy, yo. Now what?
You know what's crazier? He don't even remember knocking your sister down.
Nah.
So he just like, your sister? And I think he actually knocked. Because the way Mike speaking about it, it's like, bro, you know my sister, fam.
Yeah.
Bro, no, he don't.
Hey,
he knows your brother.
That's what's wild, yo. That's the crazy part about it, is that if that's like the way when I first seen the clip, all I seen was that you tried to hit my sister or whatever. I didn't know they didn't know each other, whatever. So I had came up with a different question. But even then, like, first of all, that's a true statement. You tried to hit his sister, or you probably really did, and you acted like you don't know, which is I don't know why. Like, if you did it, then you did it. Hell, y'all was young. It was cool or whatever. He was like, yeah, I was wilding back then or whatever. That's cool. I don't know what you're not. You just make it look more guilty. But yeah, we could never be like cool now. Like, I ain't cool with nobody that hit my sister until I'm grown. Like when I'm young, nobody that hit my sister I'm cool with. But until I'm like 30, 35 and she got a boyfriend or something, then I could probably start being like, all right, maybe you probably have some kids or marry her or something, you cool. But I ain't talking to nobody that hit my sister. If I had a sister, while we in high school or while I'm young, no.
I mean, I got a lot of sisters, so it depends on which sister, bro. Some sisters bops. You know, it ain't my fault.
None of my sisters.
Some sisters
bops. Even if she is. None of them gonna be my friend.
If you got multiple sisters, one of your sisters probably a bop, bro.
So
if
if one of your sisters a bop, and then one of your friends hit, that's cool.
I should have kept her away from my friends.
But you can still be friends with that friend?
Yeah, because I know my sister's a bop.
Nah, bruh.
You can't. This what it is.
Nah, bruh.
Let me explain, bro. You can't have your friend around. Like, if your friend knocks your sister who's not a bop and just, like, treated her like a rando, it's going to be a problem. You can't treat my good sister like a rando. But if your sister a bop, bro, the reality is she probably already bopped your bro. She probably bopped your bro when y'all was kids.
Look,
you probably didn't even know she was a bop.
And I should stay not knowing. If my sister's a crackhead,
then you got to mind your business.
If my sister's a crackhead, you be getting nothing from her. Make her pay like everybody else for the crack rocks.
He shouldn't be asking him for 20.
No, you don't do nothing in that capacity with my sister. I would much rather you sell her hard drugs than
he's selling something hard.
I'd much rather you sell a hard D than give a hard D. All right? Like, no, man.
She may want us off. Just saying.
Take some hard D for some soft D. Nah, I'm cool.
Hey,
I'm cool, man.
Don't do nothing. Get an act together.
Don't do nothing to my sister. For real. And then you're not gonna be my friend no more. Like, you can't come around here. And I know. Nah.
I mean,
actually, and even if I don't know, just stop coming around because I'm gonna find out one day, and that's gonna make me mad. No, man. I
got sisters who cool. I got sisters who married. I got sisters who, single mothers and entrepreneurs. I got sisters who LGBTQ. Shout out to all my sisters, bro.
What if it's a friend who hit two of your sisters?
You can hit 2 of my sisters.
I now okay. Okay.
I'll give you the one that's a bop.
Now you disrespected me, right?
Disrespectful, bro. The one that's a bop, I'll give you a pass, bro. Or if you really like, if you really like my sister, like if y'all really like each other and y'all date, I ain't gonna tweak about that, bro. Take care of her. Like, don't do nothing dirty to my sister. Like, it's cool. You knock 2 of them down, bro.
So what if he really liked the first one, they break up, and then he hit the bop?
No.
Nah?
You got a 1 sister minimum, bro.
Okay, all right. So it's some boundaries. Okay,
boundaries, bro.
Good
you
to
can't
know.
Just be out here
Good
knocking down my sister, bro. That's like, especially if you just knocking her down on some rando stuff, bro. Now
I'm just trying to find out where the line at, because you was making. I don't say no sisters, but you say 1 sister. Okay. All right.
I King J, I could prove it. I'm not capping about what I'm saying. But you ain't not. Like, one of my sisters you can't knock. Because she's married, for sure you ain't knocking her. And her brother-in-law, I grew up with him. I knew bro since we was like 7 years old. That's like my bro. They've been together forever. It's our whole childhood.
All right.
Ain't nobody touching her. She ain't going no way.
Okay.
She violent. You're not touching her. But I got other sisters, my pop's got a lot of kids, bro. Some of them might be boppers. You might be at a jalapeno bop and I ain't gonna trip, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. You jalapeno pop a couple of them, well, 1 of them.
Right.
It is what it is.
Right.
You do 2 of them, bro. We got a problem.
And even if I got 2 bop sisters, you better choose one bop sister.
Bop. It ain't gonna be no 3 bops. It ain't gonna be no threesome bops. That's what it's not gonna be, bro. Ain't gonna be no triple bops going on.
Oh man.
Ain't gonna be no biddity bop bops. Ain't gonna be none of that going on. You get 1 of the bops, bro.
Nah. Well, that's how I feel about 1. So no hit none of mine.
1 sister limit, bro, for sure. 1 sister limit. Ain't going for that.
All right, this the last one that I had. Look, I just had a bunch of funny videos today. This is supposed to be on my true crime wave that I was watching earlier, and then I seen this video at the end, and this is you just let me know what you think.
Okay.
Let me know if you seen what I seen when I saw this.
Today's bonus captures reactions, different reactions by members of the same family in China when they're faced with a pretty scary situation.
Oh, you gotta relax, bro.
It's like, how we do it over here. You don't bring no food off the table. You don't. I'm gonna eat some.
Even in an earthquake, he trying to eat, bro. You gotta relax, bro. This can't be real. Is he in America?
You know what, kid? I completely understand you. I wouldn't want to be interrupted.
I believe they kidnapped him from America, bro. That's some
Today's
American
bonus.
kid stuff. Yo, little go get safety, bro.
Bruh.
You know what it is, though? His daddy knew. His daddy know his kids. His daddy grabbed 1 kid because he like, I know this greedy one gonna die. He gonna die. He's not gonna make it.
Hey, he went out there for a minute. He was like, all right, but he's like, ain't nothing shaking no more, Dad. Ain't nothing shaking no more. Ain't nothing fail. Food is out there. I'm going out there. I'm getting some more food. Mom not even in here yet. I got time to get some more food.
The pad thai is not worth dying for, bro. I don't know how good your mama cooked, bro, but
the spin was crazy.
Bro, he had his face in the plate while he spent the table. It's crazy, bro.
He came and ate some of his food. And then he spit around like that looked good with what he was eating. Just in case we don't make it, I'm trying that. I'm getting some of this too. And they tried to take it with him, yo. You know what? Nah, I take that back. I'm roasting him. He was looking out. He was trying to take his little brother food to his little brother so he could eat in the earthquake. He was just being considerate, yo. He was being considerate.
Why is he thinking about food in an earthquake? Think about shelter, safety.
You know how long he been looking forward to that food, probably? He been waiting on dinner all day. As soon as dinner happened, the earthquake happened. Take me now, God.
Yeah,
if it's going to be this food or the earthquake, take me now.
That boy said, I won't die hungry. I tell you that much.
Salute to that kid, man. That gave me a good 15 minutes of laughter, yo, at the job. I watched this clip. a bunch of times, man.
That's crazy.
That was hilarious.
All right, y'all. Well, no music happened tonight, but it's all good. We still had some fun out here. Shout out to everybody who tapped into the live stream. Shout out to the couple donies that came through. We don't know the amount because we had some of them that was in like different
Yeah, somebody said 59 cents, but shout out to that. You know, I add $1 to that. That's a pack of blunts.
You know, after we pay YouTube, we gonna get all that 3 cent, bro. So shout out to you though for 3 cent.
Oh man,
YouTube take everything. Y'all, we gonna get the cash app for real. Like, hit the cash app.
YouTube like the mafia. It was like, we only made this much profit. They was like, well, that's exactly how much we need if you want to do this again next month.
But all right, y'all, we'll get at y'all next week, next Monday, same 6-ish time as usual.
For sure.
Shout out to everybody in Lot Type, my boy King J. Bro, I can't pronounce that. Visca in the building, Shane. I'm trying to do Jibbies. Yeah. Shout out to you, bro.
Shout out to Visca. I do Earthquake too. Shout out to him, the comedian. I do know.
Yeah.
I do know.
I'm gonna just call you 12, bro. No police. I don't want to butcher your name. But all right, y'all, we get out here. We see y'all later. We out. Thistle.
For sure. Salute y'all. Appreciate it.
It's cool.